Have you ever seen this? Have you ever felt this? It's a feeling so unheard. When every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. When every time I every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having no choice. And every time I hear your voice, I wish I could remember. All I want is take me down. All this time I've been trapped in, not knowing where my heart is. I've been telling myself to stop. Just make me whole. Just make me whole. Just let me
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. What perhaps hasn't been quite so anticipated is the rain, which is going to be forthcoming. Expected to reach us around about the start of the second half. Regardless of that, the crowd are here, undeterred. You wouldn't expect anything less from this lot, creating a real sense of occasion for every fixture here without fail. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
John Terry has to get a mention. His leadership skills and never-say-die attitude is a big influence on this team, and there aren't too many better examples of rock solid.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Throw it. Strong running down that left flank. Donnarumma catches it safely.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Picked up, and the shot! Fabian Ruiz. Drogba! Lampard plays it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played towards the other side. And that has left him in a heap. Paris Saint-Germain made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. Tries a shot! Forwards. Lovely feet. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. They've got it again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ben Arfa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Anelka. A little off chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Malouda really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Lampard goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Skriniar. Now there's Fabian Ruiz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clear it away. And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. His reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Well, they put him back in a hurry. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Forward it goes. Dembele. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, bang on target. It's Drogba. Played out to the right. And it's Ballack. Also does really well there, strong defending. And it's been given away. Saïd. Ballack.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
it's a very decent game. Anelka. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Lampard. And it's Ashley Cole. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. Showing great feet, great hits! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There is the half-time whistle, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think
It's Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dembele. Belts one! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Paris Saint-Germain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
So here comes a substitution. Terry, shifted upfield. Ben Arfa. Nuno Mendes. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's got away.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Motta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Skriniar. He's there to get rid. Cleared without complication. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Opts for safety. Nuno Mendes. Hit into... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Terry is there to clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's off target.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Lampard, and it's Drogba. Drogba, out to the right. He is through here, and here's Drogba. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rain starting to fall here, it has been looking that way for a little while. Thiago Motta. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thiago Motta. And it's Ben Arfa. Matuidi. Ben Arfa. Could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Gently done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets his pass away. Hit Anelka! A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Tries to dink it in, and he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Drogba. Moved on forwards.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played out towards the right wing. And that's aimed into the middle. Dembele. And they're quick to get it back. Back into the middle. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Thiago Motta. Nice sequence of passes, this. Fabian Ruiz. And the referee brings it to a close.
Breathing feels like I'm lucid dreaming. I'm not usually the type to rush into the night. This time I can't be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor. I'm ready going more. It's you I adore.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. This turns on, Jim.
The elusive quality of Marco Reus. Because of his inward running, fullbacks don't want to follow him all the way, and centre-backs don't want to step out to try and confront him. So he gets himself into great finishing positions, and he's now become a top finisher.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Milan started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Sabitzer. Bensebaini. Aim forwards. Hernandez. And it's Pirlo. It's Pirlo. Pirlo standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the point-blank header!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Boateng really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Royce. Thinks one through. Now to play for a goal kick. Hernandez. To Rui Costa. Pirlo might just make this. We expected better, and so did he. And he's forced to go back. Schlotterbeck. Neither side yet able to find the net. Koller is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Maldini. And it's Pirlo. Rui Costa. And it's Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. In by Boateng. Cleared away. Forwards and with intent. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maldini. Here's Royce. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Opts for safety. Kroos. They've got it again. Looks to the other side. 15 minutes till half-time. Hello. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Royce. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a good-looking cross. Collar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There's the crossfield ball. Too long, and over the line. Royce. Great position here. Rui Costa. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. Crossed in, chance! Oh, it was a decent attempt to the end.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Corner given. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shula, he's gone for goal! Baresi. Spread out to the left. Sabitzer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the whistle goes for half-time. I mean, it's been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Boateng! He can pounce on that! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Borussia Dortmund have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marlen. Koller. Pirlo. It's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rui Costa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. Wants to play it back. Koller. Royce. Now it's Bruce. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Seedorf. Now then, the ball's come loose. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Borussia Dortmund showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Boateng. It's Rui Costa. And he's had a hit!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Shevchenko. Turns back here, probably the best option. Baresi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Hernandez. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Rui Costa. Baresi. And it's Pirlo. Here's Boateng. It's Rui Costa. And here's Shevchenko. Seedorf. Should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Inzaghi.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Royce. Marlen. And he's managed to get free, and the shot's on here. There's the shot! Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
Just the goalkeeper's... Inzaghi! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Loose pass, and they could be in. And Rice! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Great lead! Oh, should have put that away. He's gone direct here. Seedorf, and it's Shevchenko. Chooses to go crossfield. Pirlo. Collar. Savitzer. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Seedorf. Shevchenko. Pirlo. About that challenge, robust but fair. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at the space here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Seedorf. And that will be the final act.
My ego's still providing. I'm not the one who's driving, but I can't find the brakes. What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Barcelona appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Manchester United are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. And it's Messi. And here's Rivaldo. It's Eto'o! Oh, that's majestic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Neville. Koeman. Guardiola. And it's Dani Alves. That's Luis Enrique. And here's Eto'o. Aim forwards. Luis Enrique in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital. And it's Luis Enrique. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Giggs did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neville. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Guardiola. Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. Rooney. Evra. Strong running down that left flank. showing good feet. And here's Rooney. Rivaldo has created one goal already. And here's the chance to counter. Searching ball that into space. Keeper's got good distance on that. Triol. Gently done. That has been cut short. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Chance to finish. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rooney usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Ferdinand. Giggs. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vidic. Forward it goes. Beckham. Oh, it's Evra. Oh, that's nice. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Towering header! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Rivaldo.
Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays it from a quarterback position. Cocu. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. Crossed into the box. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Neville's cross. Cleared away. Defence has got rid of that. And here's Giggs. And it's Evra. Nice control. Scholes looks to the finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Messi.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Evra. Interesting ball. And he was alert to it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rivaldo. Lobbed in behind. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rivaldo. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over, and he's found a way. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So here comes the substitution. Ronaldinho plays it short. Ronaldinho. It's gone for a throw-in. It's Ronaldinho. That is a great ball. Decent hit! He scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Evra, great run on the overlap here. Evra just loves to go forward whenever he can. Stood up well to him there. Neville. And it's Rooney. To Beckham. And it's Rooney. Succumbs to the pressure. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cocu. Luis Enrique. Messi. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. One ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just lacked a decent finish. Evra. This is Carrick. And it's played forward. Messi. And it's Luis Enrique. Rivaldo. Over to the left. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Guardiola. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Enrique. Played back in. And here's a real chance! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
And that was very necessary. Cocu. Luis Enrique. Opts for safety. 2 minutes to be added on for Daniel Alves. Giggs. Carrick. Gets his pass away. That is lovely. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
And that is that.
I didn't wanna see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt me and that's so low. When I talk to you about it, you're in defense mode. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. How can we work on ourselves when you say no? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I can't deal with no more lies. She got me hooked up.
Well, she pulling me in like a black hole, trapped in a grip and I can't break. Out of control and I can't feel my soul and my heart and my damn face. Cause I ain't be nothing without her. A king with no queen and no damn kingdom. Serving up hate with a cold vengeance. Fuck, but I hate her, we can't slay them. Yeah, she's got me hooked, I'm down, I ride. Leaving, she tried to kill me, I can see it in her eyes. Yeah, she's got me shook, this my demise. I'm bleeding, can someone heal me? I can't deal with no more lies.
I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me on me.
Yeah, she's got me hooked, I'm down, I ride. Leaving, she tried to kill me, I can see it in her eyes. Yeah, she's got me shook, this my demise. I'm bleeding, can someone heal me? I can't deal with no more lies.
I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me hooked? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. You try so hard to pull me in. Forget about love. Why be together right now? Cause chasing you makes me go lose my purpose. My purpose. My purpose.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Okay, interesting. Oh, he's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, both teams have made a perfect start to the season, which certainly adds to the prospect here. And the pass is intercepted. Lucio. It's Ribéry. Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. He's going for goal! Changes him with that pass.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're
Mohamed Salah! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
No goals as yet. And it's Van Bouten. Ribéry. Rummenigge. And he's straight offside. Van Bouten. Gerrard. Mane. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good play. He's got the shot away! And he's done it! Well, how's that for a class finish? Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rain starting to fall here, it has been looking that way for a little while. Ribéry. Van Bouten. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Robben. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for options for movement. Looking to break at pace. Gets his pass away. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ribéry. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's been cut out, well played. And now the breakaway. And it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mane. And here's shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ribery. The play for a throw. Ooh, delicate chip through. Robin is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had it nicked away. Coleman. And he's heaved it away. Coleman. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mane. Gently done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Robin. We are into stoppage time. And here's Robin. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lucio. Coman. Oh, that's neat. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Bouten. And it's Robin. And it's Ribery. Beckenbauer. And it's Ribery. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. And here's Ribery. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Schweinsteiger. Beckenbauer. Aim forwards. Koeman. There's the hit! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Salah! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Schweinsteiger. Ribéry. Shot could be on. McAllister. Salah. Delicate ball, and it needs Torres! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rummenigge. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that is high. And it's Robben. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ribéry. Mane with a definite foul there.
Yeah, it
it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Brilliant save from Alisson! A heavy challenge. It's Robin! And that was very necessary. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Threads one in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Tony. Spread out to the left. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ribéry. Tries to dink it through. Coman. Looks to go up and over. Nicked it back promptly. He's found the way through. Salah. Looking for the runner.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
Fernando
too.
Torres. There's the shot! And it's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. He's got 4. That is remarkable. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge. Physical challenge. And here's Tony. Gets his pass away. Now it's Coman. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Deftly done. That's a nicely measured pass. Brilliantly cut out. Shot a goal! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Schweinsteiger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Maria, I wanna make everything okay.
No, don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I got time if you want me to freeze up. I know now I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up, not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Say it was excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had things back then. On the hip, in case the obstacle was my homie Tommy always had the hook up. You do it.
Me what you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Say it was excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had things back then. I wanna check in case the obstacle was my homie Tommy always had the hook up.
Oh, don't think he ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think he ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I got time if you want me to freeze up. I knew now I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up, not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Say it was excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had things back then. I'm on the hip, in case the obstacle was my homie Tommy always had the hook up. You do it.
Me what you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Say it was excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy, juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had things back then. I'm on the hip, in case the obstacle was my homie Tommy always had the hook up. You do it.
I'm in looking, finding all what is inside. I'm taking in all the lights. Oh, I'm not used to this. I'm not looking back.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way. since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially the defensive and physical side. It's toughened him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. So it's down to business here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Almeida, great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Carvajal. Interesting ball. Ayala gets over and intercepts. Almeida. No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. And it's Hierro. Here's Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior turns back here, probably the best option. Figo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Hierro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pepe. And Carvajal. Still goalless. Hierro. And Pepe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Carvajal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ball played for Hierro. Carvajal. Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close.
Now, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's going for goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Almeida. He's a sharp little ball here. Lopez. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Laid out to the left flank.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Pepe. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And Zidane. And Carvajal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Pepe. That's Rudiger. Figo. Referee's given a throw. Almeida. Ortega. Here's found Ortega! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ortega just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Zidane. Speculative strike. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ortega. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Figo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pepelu. Oh, played right into his path. Lopez! It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh, he's found him in space. Can he put it away? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Zidane takes control of it, and he's on the move. And Zidane! That's a half-decent try.
Zidane usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Pepelu moved on forwards. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ortega. Now Pepelu, spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's going to go a long way. It's Zidane. David Villa, and it's played forward. Carvajal makes the interception. Casillas. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Ortega looking for options for movement. He's got away. That is lovely. In by Ortega. So much. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hierro. Zidane. Zidane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Joaquin. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. David Villa! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Showing great feet there. David Villa. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. David Villa gets his pass away, dink through. Daya. Lopez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. Forwardson with intent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zidane. Roberto Carlos.
This is what good chemistry.
He's had a hit! There was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Hugo. Zidane, real chance! David Villa. Lopez with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Short changes him with that pass. Lopez. And that will be the final act.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me, cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run! Pack up your bags and run. Once you see the truth, you'll be over it. Run. And when it's all said and done, run. You just gotta run. I could whisper sweeter things, and back to me you'd crawl. Puppeteer your love for strings, but it's not love at all. My ego's still providing, I'm not the one who's driving, but I can't find the brakes. Yeah, girl, there's no denying that even though I'm trying, I'm your next mistake. I'm falling in deep. You should take me at my word. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run! Pack up your bags and run. Once you see the truth, you'll be over it. Run! And when it's all said and done, run. You know you gotta, you know you gotta, you know you gotta run. You know you gotta run. Just gotta run. You just gotta run.
You're nothing but an expired exit from my life. An expired exit from my life. I don't need your love, I don't need your heart. Was poison from the start. An expired exit from my life. Bye bye. I don't miss your mind tricks or your lies. I don't miss when you're gone every night. I'm done being chained, done with your games, done being played for your entertainment. I'm not yours, cause you're nothing but an
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. The 70,000 followers of the Giallorossi certainly know how to create an atmosphere. Indeed, of course, the Romans always have done since their ancient days. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves.
Raul Garcia is herring after that one. Zalewski. Looking for the runner. Batistuta. Batistuta! He can get that clear. Now he's had a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Lino. And here's Forlan. Lino. That's good play. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, he's been flattened there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Llorente, lobbed in behind. He could be in here. That's going to go a long way. Ooh, delicate chip through. Godin gets it away. Zalewski. Out to the right. Very nicely done. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Nakata brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Your impressions so far, Jim? Max says. It's Zalewski. Forwards and with intent. Can it be? Goal! Roma! First blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Roma break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's Griezmann! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hops for safety. Llorente, forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Batistuta. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Succumbs to the pressure. Jimenez tries to clear. Lino. Lino. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed at chance! It's there! And the comeback is complete! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Raul Garcia really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Dybala! Oh, crossbar! Godin is there to clear. Here's to show off his quick feet. Godin. And here's Dybala. He'll try from distance. Forlan has given away a free kick. And it's El Shaarawy. De Rossi. And the first half is done. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Played in with accuracy. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. Griezmann has found the net here, of course. Turns back here, probably the best option. Over to the other side. Dybala. Zalewski. Nakata. Zalewski. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Raul Garcia. And here's Forlan. Oh, what a great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
De Rossi. And it's Nakata. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Raul Garcia. Interesting ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Dybala. El Shaarawy, and here's Batistuta. Clearly not happy with that. Gallagher. Threads one in. Lino. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had it taken off him. Nakata is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Forlan. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lino. Griezmann. Nice physical challenge. Lino. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. And this is Raul Garcia! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Raul Garcia controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Jimenez. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well timed, excellent interception. El Shaarawy. Nakata. Out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Roma have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's Forlan. Now Lino fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Backward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jimenez with the slide tackle. And that's it.